for a fact that been all around the globe from Monday to Sunday.
EA Sports welcomes you to another great NFL matchup. And what a classic matchup we have here today with these two teams.
I'll tell you what, those were great battles, and this rivalry is really born from those great games.
Hi again, everyone. It's almost time for the kickoff. Al Michaels here to bring you this one with my partner, John Madden.
You know, that quarterback we just saw warming up is going to need to make sure his legs are ready, because this guy will be running him down all game. A lot of teams think that they can block him one-on-one. By the time they realize they're wrong, he's got a handful of sacks. There's a good chance that could happen in this one.
The Steelers will need their running game to be at its best, otherwise they could be in for a long day. The best way to neutralize a good defense is by running right at them, so look for this back to get a lot of carries early on. They'll also use the run to set up a few long throws if they see that that safety is creeping up to the line of scrimmage.
These guys are really fired up, but they got to watch it jumping around like that. They're liable to pull something.
And the captains are out there ready for the coin toss. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Back to the game. Number 10 will be kicking off.
To start the game. Number 28, back deep.
Booming kick downfield. From the 1. The offense heads out onto the field for the first time.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
Pittsburgh comes out in the quarter defense. Dropping back, pressure, looking for an option, looking for something wrong. Second down coming after that incomplete pass.
Get some time in the pocket and be patient with it. Don't force it into cover.
Number 3 sees something in the defense. The Raiders using motion. Hand it off to the back. And he's tackled at the 23-yard line.
Go for the long pass. See if you can beat him deep.
Third down and long coming up here. Ball on their own 23.
Set. Let's go. Come on.
With the throw, and his pass is completed. Gain of 9 on the play.
I don't think you have a choice. Punt the ball.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. From the 21. He had some room, but couldn't get that one block to let him go the distance.
1 or 2 more blocks would have spread him.
Good matchup today. One of the best quarterbacks in the league, taking on one of the toughest defenses. Now, defensively here, John, what do you think they're thinking?
Well, I think they're going to have to shut down those short slant routes and deep outside corners first. Force your offense to throw short and over the middle. Let your big hitters make those wide receivers think twice.
Bradshaw, clearly regarded as one of the most accurate passers in the league, and with passes like that, you know what?
Yeah, you know what? When he lets it go, he's not trying to throw it in the direction of his receiver. He's trying to hit him right in the hand, put the ball right at their fingertips, and most of the time he does it.
With 2 extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime. No one there that time. Now it's 3rd down after the incompletion.
The intended receiver on the play. 3rd and 1. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Tosses it left into the open field. He takes that one and heads upfield to pick up the 1st down.
You know what they did was pick up a blitz, and when they did that, it opened up a hole, and they ran right through it.
First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
It's a blitz, and the catch is made. Good job picking up the blitz and picking up the 1st down.
Hey, that was a heck of a call. I mean, they saw the pressure was coming, and he knew right where to go with the ball, and then he got it there.
Give it all you got.
Lewis, the man in motion.
Stay after him. Come on, gee up.
They'll pass on 1st down. Under pressure with the throw. Incomplete. Big drop on that play, John.
Well, the quarterback did his job, and he delivered the ball right to him. He's going to have some explaining to do in the huddle.
Hit him low. Here comes the heat.
Looking to run it here. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
Ball carrier. Gain of 2 on the play.
The Raiders line up in the quarter defense. Dropping back. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete.
Pass interference on the defense.
This is a good one to call.
1st and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Ain't nothing. They got nothing.
Closing in with the throw. Drops the interception. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline.
And this is the 8th play of this drive. Gets the pass off. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. That blitz exploited for a 1st down.
Yeah, the quarterback did a heck of a job to read what the defense was doing and find the right guy.
Bulldog under. Here comes the heat.
Drops back. Firing the ball into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The quick pass from the quarterback is there for the score.
That was great vision by the quarterback. He looked the defense off his receiver and then turned and fired it to the open guy.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. Just what they were looking for, John. Good play calling there. Key drive, touchdown.
Hey, as an offensive coach in this league, you're always making adjustments. And hopefully you can get the defense on its heels and get it in there for the touchdown. Good job by these guys.
From the 1. The 30. The 40. Stiff arm. And he's finally brought down at the 39.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
Going to the air on 1st down. Surveys the field. Rolls right. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. So he can't get it to him.
And you want to lead the receiver so that he can catch and run. But you don't want to lead him that much.
Off to the tailback. Green got very good penetration there.
Look for the open guy out there and get it to him quickly.
It's 3rd down, and they have a long way to go. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Set. Let's go. Come on. Hit him low.
Drops back. He's brought down in the backfield. And the quarterback gets done for the sack.
His receiver might have had a step to the outside. Rush got to him just before he could get rid of it.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch. And this one comes back out to the 20. Into the end zone. Touchback.
This play might work.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Set. Back off, DBs. Yes. We'll see. They got nothing.
To the air on first down. Runs over the tackle. So just about 5 yards there, picked up on the halfback draw.
You should stop him with this play.
2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball on their own 25.
Fire out. Mad dog over. Drop back. Drop. Stay after. Deal.
Pressure coming with the pass. Jumps up and he has it. The offense picks up some free yardage.
That's the stuff the defensive coordinator hates to see. Nothing hurts your team like giving them free field position.
Bradshaw gets set. Going to the air on first down. Throwing short to the right side. 1 yard gain on that play.
Try this defense here.
They'll go from the I formation.
We'll see.
Number 25 moves in motion. And he'll get the call. The running back gets about 3.
On the run. 3-yard gain on the play.
It's 3rd down and 6 to go. Ball on the 50. Going to the right. Just won't go down. Harris covered some good ground there.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their block and allowing him to get a good run for a first down.
The backs are lined up in an I.
37-yard line.
94. That all you got? You ain't got nothing. Set.
Number 25. The man in motion. Press coverage on the outside. Throwing on first down. Pressure. Throwing. Off top. Oh, he takes the catch anyway. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And so it's a long pass play, and it goes for the touchdown.
I tell you, the quarterback and receiver look like they've been working on that route for a long time, and it paid off there.
They'll line up for the extra point. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. And so they were able to end that long drive with a touchdown. The offensive unit was really in sync out there, running this offense and running it very well.
And give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that.
From the 8. Flag down.
Holding on the receiving team. 10-yard penalty.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
Under pressure, surveying the field, trying something to the left. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10, and he showboats his way toward the end zone. Touchdown, Oakland.
You better kick it here.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's up, and the extra point is good. So with just one play, they cover a lot of ground and are able to get their team in for a score.
If you're an offensive coach and you're writing up a game plan, that's exactly the picture you've got in your head. Taking the ball downfield fast.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. He downs it in the end zone.
They can put a drive together here. They'll put themselves up by 2 scores. That's exactly how you want to start off a game.
Bradshaw gets set.
Give it all you got. Get out.
Tosses it out to the left. The 30. They'll mark it at the 37-yard line.
Now, a smart coach would call this defense.
Bring that pain, baby.
Gets the call. With the throw, it's going the other way. He has some more. The 30. The 20. The defender is there to make the play.
That was a great pick. He was reading the quarterback like a book.
After the interception, they'll take over in good scoring position.
All you got. Set.
Receives the handoff. Russell breaks the play up in the backfield.
Look for your guy in the corner of the end zone and let it rip.
Cowboy. Set. Snake eye. Get the ball.
Drops back, closing in, throwing. This pass is incomplete. Third down, upcoming after the incomplete pass. Dropping back, gets rid of it. Incomplete pass, and he's unable to make the catch on third down.
That is a catch you have to make. The quarterback did a pretty good job getting the ball to his receiver, and he just dropped it.
Landa comes into the game to try the field goal. And it's on its way, and the kicker got all of that one. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. He got all of that one. Breaks free. What a collision. Well, the last time they had the ball, they turned it over on an interception. Let's see what happens here. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 24. Tosses it left. Number 33. Couldn't find an opening, was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole. But he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. With the carry, they'll go with a play fake. Throwing. Can't pull him down. A lot of space in front of him. What a play.
Long pass, long gain after the catch. They did everything but score on that one. A smart coach will call this defense.
1st and 10. Press coverage on the outside. To carry it, fakes the handoff. Throwing short to his left. Blitz almost got to him there, John.
You don't always have to get to the quarterback when you blitz effectively. Football's about rhythm and timing. Bringing extra guys that makes him throw the ball before he wants to can upset that timing.
Another run. Only a yard by the halfback.
With the carry, 1-yard gain on the play.
3rd down and 3 coming up. Ball on the 31-yard line. Oakland walks its safeties and corners up closer to the line of scrimmage to get in better position for a run. Number 33. Not much there, maybe a yard.
This is a good special teams play.
So this will be a 48-yard attempt from the 38-yard line. The kick is up. Splits the uprights and good.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
Good distance. From the 1-yard line. The last drive stalled, and they settled for a field goal. Now let's see what happens. They'll go from the I formation.
Take over at the 23-yard line. First and 10.
To the air on first down. Scrambling around with the pass, and he hits his target. Looking for leverage. Number 3 hits his receiver with a strong throw.
Not only can this guy make all the throws, he also rarely makes a bad decision out there.
Pass play here on first down. Gets rid of it. The defender's got it. Puts it on the ground. The Raiders recover. The offense recovers its own fumble.
They just dodged a bullet on that one. Now they have to do a better job of hanging on the ball because they might not be so lucky the next time.
Receives the handoff. Pressure coming with the throw. The big defensive lineman got his hands up there.
What happened there was they got in the throwing lane. So you're rushing the quarterback. You're taught if you don't get to him in time, get your hands up and try and knock it down just like that.
Pressure, looking for a receiver. Throws it, almost got it. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back because that could easily have been an interception.
Dimebacks in for this play. Under pressure with the throw. Perfect throw.
Watch it here. This is a great call on third down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
Bust this grill, D. Set. Catch the ball, man. Is that all you got? Eagle left.
Smith. Play action. Scrambling. Gets the pass off. Won't have to break stride. When you give him time, he'll find a receiver.
Yeah, and with this guy, he doesn't throw it behind him. He doesn't throw it over their head. He throws it where they're going.
Number 3 sets up, calling an audible. The Raiders using motion. On the call. 4-yard gain there.
Get the ball to the open man. You can't give him an easy pick.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
9-yard line.
Eagle what? Set. Hut. You got him. You got him. Stay guys. Loose it. Loose it.
Man in motion. They give it to the halfback. Room to run. Touchdown, Raiders. And they keep it on the ground for the score.
I tell you, he took that thing and he never looked back.
Landa comes in to attempt the point after. Oh, it's a fake. He surveys the field. They got to him just as he released the ball. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Booming kick downfield. Looking for leverage.
This one hasn't been decided yet. Each of these teams have played fairly well on both sides of the ball. So I could see this one getting decided by whoever has the last possession.
Bradshaw sets up, passing on first down. Gets the pass off. Great pass. They'll move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
The Steelers using motion.
Get at him, D.
To the air on first down. Hand it off. Number 80 drags the ball carrier down behind the line.
Give this defense a shot.
It's second down and a long way to go. Ball on their own 35.
Come on, partner. Come on, gee up.
The Steelers holding on by less than a field goal. Steamrolls the defender. Number 33 was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly, and they do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunities.
Bradshaw sets up. Dropping back. Throws it. Turns. He has it. He makes the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
On third down, you have one job, and that's to know where the marker is and to get past it. You just can't come up short like that.
Number 39 lines up in the backfield for the punt. Branch is the deep return man. From the 7-yard line. Slips the tackle. Breaks free. He had an outstanding return.
Anytime you can get a punt return like that, it can do a lot for your team. The most important thing is it gets your team closer to scoring.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Hand it off. Smith couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
The Raiders can regain the lead with a field goal. Closing in with the throw. This one falls incomplete. Number 3 appeared to feel the pressure there.
And that's a right decision in that case. Get rid of the ball and take the incomplete.
Drops back. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off.
Why don't you show the defense what a finely tuned machine you are?
They're going with a form of bunch formation here.
43-yard line.
To the air on first down. Pressure. Pass. And he hits his target. Across midfield. And he stopped at the 43-yard line.
The key here is to step up into the pocket. Make sure you get those feet set before you throw it.
The Raiders can regain the lead with a field goal. Two minutes left in the quarter.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
The Raiders can regain the lead with a field goal. Again with the carry. 1 yard gain by the running back.
Look to your outside guy here. You have to get out of bounds.
It's second down and 9 to go. Ball on the 42-yard line. Smith, the deep back.
Come on, D up. Route. Hut. We got nothing. Bust his grill. Hut.
Under pressure, gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. Davis just made a great defensive play.
He has a great feel for defending the pass, and he always seems to be in great position to make a play on the ball.
It's third and long now, and the defense can afford to back off and play it soft. Good play call by the defensive coordinator.
He knows exactly how to take advantage of his personnel. He always puts him in position to make big plays out there, whether it's rushing the quarterback or playing in pass coverage downfield.
So the punt team gets ready as we near halftime. Number 4 is back to punt. Pearson lines up deep for the punt return. Oakland will call a timeout here. They have 2 timeouts left. Here's the kick. Fair catch called for. And this will be a touchback.
Here's a spot we're trying to add to the lead before the half can backfire. All it takes is one mistake, and it could be the defense that's scoring. That's why the quarterback has to throw it hard to the sideline so that no one can jump the pass and pick it off.
Good throw, good catch to move the chains.
You know, as a receiver, all you have to do is get a step, and this guy's going to put the ball on you.
Eagle left.
First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Got the ball. Snake eyes.
It's the end of the second quarter with the score, Pittsburgh 17, Oakland 16. So let's pick up the action. So before we start the third quarter, here's a quick look at how both teams have fared in the first half. And he got all of that one. Great kick. He decides not to return this one.
The momentum has been going back and forth so far. This one looks like it's going to be a close game right till the end.
Sideline to sideline.
Bradshaw sets up. He'll pass on first down. Throwing. A lot of room to work with. He throws a perfect strike.
That was one heck of a throw. You could see him setting for the pass, then boom, it was gone.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Bring that pain, baby.
The Steelers using motion.
Bulldog under.
Number 33.
Holding on the offense. The penalty is declined. Third down.
Melissa, anything new from the sideline?
Thanks, Al. The head coach finds his team trailing right now, and he believes that's due in large part to the defense's inability to disrupt the opposing passing attack. He talked things over with his secondary in the locker room at halftime, and they plan to mix up their coverages, hoping to slow things down. Al?
Thanks for that report, Melissa. It's first and 10. Ball on their own 39. Closing in, gets the pass off. Bradshaw completes another throw and is now over 200 yards through the air. They line up in the I formation.
These guys that can shrug off tackles are great to have in your backfield. Some of these guys are big and they just run over the defender, while other guys wait until the defender commits and they use a move or a juke or a spin to get out of a tackle. Heck, this is a good one to call.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Get some of the hit. Cowboy.
Hands it off to the back, breaks free. Great play in the backfield by number 55. He tries to wriggle away, but he's stopped for a loss.
The offensive line just didn't get any push. They need to do a better job knocking those guys off the line.
Oakland backs its secondary off the line to be in better position to defend a deep pass. They dumped it off on the screen on that play.
That one didn't surprise the defense. They were right there to tackle the ball carrier.
Number 39 will try to have this one stop inside the 10. Here's the punt. No return here. Back it comes to the 20.
Get some time in the pocket and be patient with it. Don't force it into coverage.
Counter play that goes for maybe a couple.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
Split backs this time.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Bring the pain.
Drops back. Pressure coming. Looking downfield with the throw. Loss of about 3 on the play.
This is your chance to try something deep. Look for a mismatch and bomb it out there.
The Steelers come out with 1 linebacker and several defensive backs. Number 3 sets up, directing traffic. Branch in motion. Pressure, scrambling. There was nothing open downfield, resulting in a big sack.
This team loves to play zone and pass coverage. They'll use the cover 2 on just about any play, relying on the defensive front to create pressure on the quarterback. They'll blitz every now and then to change things up. That's usually inside the 20-yard line and keep the offense off balance.
Here's the kick. From the 35. He picks up a few yards on the return.
But the coverage team had him wrapped up before he could do anything with it.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Under pressure, throws it. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
Hand off to the tailback. Good pickup of about 6.
The ball carrier. Gain of 6 on the play.
3rd and 3. Ball on the 49-yard line. The Steelers holding on by less than a field goal. Hand it off. And he's tackled at the 44-yard line.
Give this one a shot.
From the gun.
Get in there.
The Steelers holding on by less than a field goal.
Bring the pain.
Pass on first down. Gets the pass off. Bradshaw could have knocked the wind out of the receiver with that first down throw.
Now that's a quick release. The quarterback decided where he wanted to go with it, and boom, it was in the receiver's hand.
Fire out. Set.
Man in motion.
Come on, partner. Let's go. Come on.
Trying something to the left. Almost picked off. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
34-yard line.
Hit him low. That's all you. Set. Got it.
Hand off to the tailback. 8-yard gain.
33 on the carry. Gain of 8.
2 yards to go.
Make it stop.
Ball on the 26-yard line. Oakland presses its secondary up to be better prepared to stop the run.
Be out now.
Looking upfield. Number 33 gets about 5 yards and the first.
Yeah, and you talk about speed and keeping your legs moving, and you see both of those qualities on this play.
Number 25 comes in motion. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Harris is doing a good job finding the open area in the coverage, and that's his 3rd catch. And this is the 9th play of this drive.
Got him. Got him.
Drops back, hand it off. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
On the run. Gain of 2 on the play.
As they get ready for this 3rd down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today.
3rd down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
Lewis dropped a sure touchdown on that play, John.
Usually he's pretty reliable around the goal line. They really do like to go to him whenever they need a big catch. He just got to do a better job of watching the ball into his hand.
Number 10 will come in looking to try the field goal. And it's on its way. The field goal attempt is good. That field goal is his second of the day. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
He got all of that one. The Raiders will start the drive from the 19-yard line.
Be aware of the pressure here. If you feel the heat, you got to make quick decisions. Just make sure they're good ones.
Number 3 gets set, closing in, looking for an option, launches it across the middle. Right on time. Number 23 stops him at the 31.
Run the football. A good running game will really open up the pass.
Set. Bust his grill. Get in there. Fire out. Yeah. You got him. You got him. Hit him low.
Tucks it away. Smith was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
Set. Give it all you got, Pete. Come on. Back off, DB. Either way.
Pressure coming, gets the pass off, breaking free. Johnny has great touch.
Now you say, what's his strength? What does he do best? Well, you can see it right there. It's his accuracy that puts this guy on a whole nother level.
It's been a great game so far as these two teams move to the fourth quarter with the score Pittsburgh 20, Oakland 16. And we'll start the fourth quarter.
First and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line.
Move it off again. Greenwood stops him for negative yardage. Very little blocking to work with on that play.
Yeah, that's just great play from the defense. They play with great leverage up front and always seem to get penetration. When you have defenders in the backfield, it makes it very difficult to run or pass.
Number 3 gets set. Looks like he's changing the play. Man in motion. Into the open. Touchdown, Raiders. That guy just found some room and hit it right for the end zone.
Yeah, he was able to make some moves and make the defenders miss to get the yardage he needed.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's up. And he tacks on the extra point. And so we see this offense getting it done on that long touchdown drive.
No matter what kind of field position you start with, as an offensive player, you got to be thinking touchdown. These guys kept their eye on the end zone, and that's exactly the kind of drive they were looking for.
He gets the kick away. He downs it in the end zone. No return this time, and the offense heads out into the field, taking over at the 20.
Ain't nothing.
Pressure with the throw. On the mark. Can't bring him down. Atkinson with the tackle at the 29. The offense likes that.
The officials are being strict out there today. Sometimes you got to let the little ones go and just let these guys go out there and play the game.
The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him. Number 33. And the halfback picks up about 3.
On the carry.
2nd and 8. Ball on their own 36.
Bust his grill.
Under pressure, gets rid of it. He couldn't come up with the interception.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
With the pass, and And he makes the grab. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping it. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
To the air on first down. Closing in. The throw. It's broken up. He waited just a little too long to get rid of that pass.
Getting pressure on the quarterback is the easiest way to disrupt a pass play. The defensive line should take full credit for that play.
Set. Come on, D up. Get in there,
Throwing. Catch. What a collision. Bradshaw continues to add to his total with that completion, giving him over 250 yards passing.
Get at it.
Going to the air on first down. Throws it. Dumps the ball out to his receiver, and that'll bring up a first down.
First downs are critical in this game. And when the quarterback calls your number, you want to make sure you make the catch and don't mess something up.
Pressure coming with the pass, and he hits his target. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
He throws lasers all over the field. He can throw them short, he can throw them long, he can throw them medium, he can throw them anyway.
Let's go, come on.
Number 33, the lone back. Pressure, and he's brought down in the backfield. Couldn't escape the pass rush.
They got to find a way to give him a little more time back there. The defense was in man coverage, so he had some options out there in the secondary. He just didn't have the time to decide where he wanted to go with it.
Bradshaw sets up on the ground, breaks free. And he's stopped at the 12. Gain of about 5.
Try this call here.
On the play.
Throwing a strike to the end zone. That pass was tipped away at the very last moment.
You talk about a big play. Hey, you don't get any bigger than that.
Big kick here to tie it up. And it's on its way. The kick sails through the uprights. 3 field goals today, again rewarding the coach for his faith. Here's the kickoff team. Booming kick downfield. The offense with a lot of success through the air on the last drive as they move downfield for the touchdown. To the air on first down. Under pressure, looking downfield. Quarterback goes the wrong way here.
Now, when you drop back to pass and you feel the rush coming, the best option is to step up in the pocket and let the defenders go by you. And then if it isn't there, you roll to the outside. But you never, ever, ever go backwards.
The Raiders line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Closing in, throwing. Pass falls incomplete. The blocking broke down on that play, allowing the defender to get to the quarterback as he was releasing the ball.
Yeah, the pass rush got to him just as he was releasing the ball. He did avoid the sack. He's got to be careful not to throw the ball up for grabs where the defense can pick it off.
With the pass, incomplete. 4th down, upcoming after that incomplete pass. Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the punt. From the 43-yard line. He had a nice return on that punt.
And no matter how good a punt is, it doesn't mean anything if your team can't stop the return.
It off to the back. Only a yard by the halfback.
Give this one a shot.
It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 46-yard line. Number 33 is the deep back. Bradshaw sends a man in motion. Pressure coming with the throw. He was able to hit his target, picking up the first in the process.
And that's a case of your receiver knowing where the marker is and the quarterback delivering the pass quickly.
Set. Catch the ball, man.
Number 33 couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined, and they get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
Set.
Dropping back. Pressure, gets rid of it, and he hits his target. He flings that pass right to his receiver.
That quarterback rarely throws a bad ball.
Get at him, Pete.
They'll go from the I formation. Hand it off. Good gain of about 7 on that play.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
On the play. 2nd and 3. Ball on the 9-yard line.
Poke out right. Fire out. Set.
Using
I got
motion.
motion.
Number 33. Nowhere to go that time. The defensive line gets very good penetration.
This line's very aggressive up front. They like to stunt and use power moves to get into the backfield. A lot of teams think that the best way to move the ball on the ground against them is to run it right at them. Try and wear them out. Looks like they might be trying to do that same kind of thing. Time to call a special teams play.
Number 10 is heading onto the field for this field goal attempt. And it's up. Number 10 boots it through again. A total of 4 field goals in the game. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. And he got all of that one. A great kick. Very questionable decision coming out of the end zone on that one.
And his blockers didn't give him much help either.
Dropping back, under pressure. This one falls incomplete, so he ends up overthrowing his target.
I wonder if that one slipped out of his hand. It was clearly off target.
Number 3 sets up. Closing in, looking for an option, throws it over the middle. Great play there by number 49.
And that's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed.
49-yard line.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Throwing on first down. Surveying the field. Rolls out to his left. Pressure coming with the pass. The defender was able to get in there to disrupt the pass.
Taking shots like that will really affect his rhythm with his receiver.
Rolls left. He surveys the field. Perfect pass. The 40. The defender brings him down at the 38-yard line. They'll call this play at the line of scrimmage.
That's all you. Set.
Pressure. Throws it. This pass is incomplete.
I think this is where we find out if the coach is looking for overtime or to settle this thing in regulation. If they run, they're just getting closer for the field goal. But if they pass, I'm guessing they want a touchdown so they can win this thing with time running out.
Clearly, they were on the same page on that play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
Rolling. Incomplete pass. That incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Better kick it here.
Important kick here that can tie it up. And it's on its way. And it's good. 3 more points added to the board with that successful kick, his 2nd so far. Here's the kickoff team. He got all of that one. He decides not to return this one.
I got to think the defense is ready for a run or pass because they're probably not sure what the offense wants to do. Play it safe and go into overtime, or attack and go for the win.
To carry it, they'll go with a play fake. Under pressure with the pass. That one won't count since he was out of bounds.
I'm not sure what happened there. That throw just got away from him a little bit. The defense should be looking for both run and pass because this is a down where the coach has to decide what stance his team is going to take. Play it safe and hope for overtime, or take a chance and go for it all right now.
Closing in with the throw, drops down and makes the catch. The quarterback is able to find him again, and that's his 5th reception. The offense is going to hurry things up here. A little over a minute left. Throwing. This one falls incomplete.
Time to call a special teams play.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force the fair catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Pass play here on first down. Pressure coming. He hits his receiver. The receiver showing us soft hands on that reception.
The guy's been working really hard trying to improve. Looks like all that extra work is paying dividends.
Gets the pass off, pulls him over. Number 3 is really carving up this defense. He's now over 300 yards passing. The Raiders line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback. Pressure. He surveys the field, gets rid of it. The defender was all over him on that play, forcing the incompletions.
Line has to do a better job of protection, or they're going to get their quarterback killed.
Second down now as they continue to try to get the ball into field goal range.
They should remember that they can use the whole field since they still have timeout. But they have to be careful with their throw. An interception could set up the other team with a last-second chance to break this tie. I'm sure they won't just run an out pattern here. They have to get the first, and with timeouts, they should be using the whole field.
Looking downfield, powering ahead. Perfect pass, great catch, and that'll move the chains.
Time to give it to your halfback. Tell him to look for a hole to open up inside.
Nobody in the backfield and 5 receivers. Looking for an option. The pass falls incomplete.
Now this is where I'd run it to get my kicker a little closer and towards the middle of the field. Then call a timeout with about 3 seconds left, so the kick is the last play.
7th play of this drive. Man in motion. Under pressure, surveying the field. He hits his receiver. Pittsburgh will call a timeout here. They have 2 left. He was in perfect position to make that catch.
Yeah, the receiver showed great concentration looking that one right into his hands.
Closing in, scrambling around, looking for a receiver. The Steelers call a timeout. They have 1 timeout remaining. 4th down upcoming and what should be a game-winning field goal attempt.
This has been one exciting game, and if he misses, we might be headed for some more excitement in overtime.
About a 51-yard attempt here. And it's up. Splits the uprights, and good. And he bangs it through again. His 3rd successful field goal attempt. The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 27 back deep to return.
Booming kick downfield. He downs it in the end zone. He took a knee in the end zone, and they'll start the drive at the 20. It's 1st and 10.
Fire out. Come on, D up. You got him. Here come the heat. Set. Hut. Tiger out. Hut. Hit him low. Hut.
Going to the air on 1st down. With the pass. Oh, he makes the catch anyway.
Let's go. Come on. Get in there, Lon. Run.
Here we go. One last chance, and they have to come up with some kind of a miracle play to pull this one out. Looking downfield, stepping up, throwing. Incomplete. And the clock runs out. The final score is Oakland 29, Pittsburgh 26. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports. Number 3 wins today's horse trailer award for player of the game.